Hi students, so today we are going to start our third chapter and the chapter is our clothes. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to study about our clothes. So why do we need clothes? We need clothes to cover our body. We need clothes to cover our body, and clothes are one of the important basic needs. They are very important for us and does not cover our body and also protect us from dust, rain, cold, heat and insects bites. Okay, so we need clothes to cover our body and it also protect us from heat, rain, cold, dust, dirt and insect bites. And we wear different types of clothes according to the occasions and change in weather. So we wear different clothes according to the occasions, which means we wear traditional dresses for festivals. We wear traditional dresses for festivals and we wear bright ceremonial dresses for festivals and weddings also, and we wear special clothes for birthdays and parties, and also we wear loose clothes while going to jogging or exercising, and we wear loose night clothes and going to night while going to sleep. Like this we wear different types of clothes according to the occasions, and also we wear different types of clothes according to the seasons or according to the weather. Okay, let us discuss what are the different types of clothes. So our clothes also help us to looking good, smart and elegant. And we wear clean and well ironed clothes, because our clothes help us to look smart, good and elegant. Okay, and our clothes also protect us from rain, dust, dirt, heat and insect bites. And what are the different types of clothes? So we wear different types of clothes according to the occasion. First one is special clothes, ceremonial clothes and loose clothes. Then next one is night clothes. We wear special clothes for birthdays and other parties. And we wear bright ceremonial dresses for festivals and wedding. And we wear loose clothes while going to jogging or exercising. And also we wear loose night clothes at night while going to sleep. Okay, also we wear different types of clothes according to the weather or according to the climate changes. They are, in summer season we wear cotton clothes. In summer season we wear cotton clothes, because cotton clothes help us to keep our body cool. So we wear cotton clothes during summers. And during winter season we wear woolen clothes, and we also use dark colored clothes during winter season, because the dark colored clothes help us to keep our body warm. And during summer season we wear light colored clothes. Light colored clothes do not absorb so much heat and it keep our body cool. Okay, so we wear cotton clothes during summer season. So let us study about different types of clothes according to the seasons. So all the clothes we wear clothes as per weather conditions, and for example summer we wear cotton clothes. We wear cotton clothes during summer season, because in summer season it's very hot during the day, and if we wear cotton clothes, if we do not feel the heat, because the cotton clothes keep our body cool. So we wear cotton clothes during summer season. And we also use light colored clothes too, or during summer season, because the light colored clothes do not absorb as much heat and it also keep our body cool. So we wear light colored and cotton clothes during summer season. And while in winter season we wear woolen clothes. It absorbs heat and it also keep our body warm. So in during winter season it's very cold. So we wear woolen clothes because it keeps our body warm. So we wear woolen clothes during winter season. And we also use dark colored clothes during winter season, because the dark colored clothes also help us to keep our body warm. Okay, so these are the two types of clothes that we use in two types of different seasons. And on a rainy day, we use gumboots or raincoats while going out, and it protects us from getting wet. And also we use an umbrella during a rainy day. So first one is during summer season. So we wear cotton clothes during summer season. We wear cotton clothes. C-O-T-T-O-N. Cotton clothes during summer season or during summers. So during summer season we wear cotton clothes, and also we use light colored clothes during summer season because the light colored clothes do not absorb as much heat and it keeps our body cool. So we use cotton clothes and light colored clothes during summer season. And we use woolen clothes. W-O-O-L-L-E-N. Woolen clothes. C-L-O-T-H-E-S. We wear woolen clothes during winter season. During winter season. Winter season. And we also use dark colored clothes during winter season, and it helps us to keep our body warm. Okay, so these are the two types of clothes we used in different weather conditions. They are cotton clothes and woolen clothes. So what is the spelling of cotton clothes? C-O-T-T-O-N. Cotton. C-L-O-T-H-E-S. Clothes. Cotton clothes. And we wear woolen clothes. W-O-O-L-L-E-N. Woolen clothes during winter season. And we also use some different types of clothes according to the occasions. And they are special clothes, ceremonial clothes, loose clothes, and night clothes. Okay. So these are the two main types of clothes that we discussed in our third chapter. So which are the two types of clothes? First one, cotton clothes and woolen clothes. We wear dash clothes during winter season. Which type of clothes we wear during winter season? Yes, it's woolen clothes. We wear woolen clothes during winter season. And we wear cotton clothes during which season? We wear cotton clothes during summer season. We wear cotton clothes during summers. Okay. Then on a rainy day, we use raincoats and umbrella. Raincoats, gumboots while we are going out, and it prevents or it protects us from getting wet. And we also use an umbrella when we go out during a rainy day. It also protects us from the rain or to protect us from getting wet. Okay. And the raincoat and gumboots are when we go out on a rainy day, and it helps to prevent or protect us from getting wet, and it is also made from synthetic fibers. Okay, so there are two types of fiber, and about fibers that we will discuss in our next class. Okay, and the raincoats and gumboots are made of some special materials which help us to prevent the rainwater enter, and it helps to prevent getting wet. So we use raincoats and gumboots, and they are waterproof materials. Okay, raincoat and gumboots. Raincoats and gumboots are used in rainy day, and they are waterproof material. Waterproof material, and it helps to prevent water getting wet, and it also prevent the entry of water. And umbrella are also used in windows to escape from the rain. Okay. So next one is special clothes for work. Special clothes for work. So these are the three types of clothes. First one is cotton clothes, then woolen clothes, and raincoat and gumboots. We wear cotton clothes during summer season, and we wear woolen clothes during winter season, and we use raincoats, gumboots during a rainy day because it prevent us from getting wet, and they are waterproof materials. They are made of waterproof materials. They are also made of synthetic fibers. Then next one is special clothes for work. We also wear special clothes according to the work. Special clothes for work. And when the people go to office, they are well dressed, and they are special uniforms for certain types of jobs. So some people wear clothes according to their jobs. So first one is, if you are a student, you wear your school uniform. Okay, and your school uniform is your school identity. And different schools have different types of or different colored uniforms, and uniforms are the identity of the school. So you also wear the school uniforms of your school. So like this, all the people who who done a different certain job, they wear certain uniforms. So the special clothes that we wear while going to office are called our uniforms. You also wear your school uniform while going to your school. Then every school has different uniforms that becomes its identity. And similarly, people wear different kinds of clothes or different kinds of uniforms according to their professions. For example, a doctor wear a white coat. A doctor wear a white coat, and the white coat is the uniform based on their profession. Okay, so like a doctor wear a white coat. A doctor wear a white coat, and a nurse wear a white uniform. Nurse wear a white uniform according to their profession. White uniform. So what is spelling of uniform? U-N-I-F-O-R-M. Then a lawyer. So which types of clothes wear by a lawyer? A lawyer wears a black coat. A lawyer wears a black coat. So what is spelling of lawyer? L-A-W-Y-E-R. Lawyer wear a black coat. Next is soldiers and policemen. Okay, soldiers and policemen wear special uniform made of special tough materials according to their professions. So a doctor wear a white coat, and while a nurse wear a white uniform according to their profession, and a lawyer wears a black coat. And you are students, and you also wear your school uniform while going to your school, and that's your school identity. Different schools have different uniforms that becomes its identity. And next one is mechanic. A mechanic wears thick overalls over his clothes to perfect or to protect himself from grease and dirt. And a deep sea diver wears a waterproof suit to remain dry under the sea. Here the pictures of mechanic, deep sea diver and astronaut is given here. So a mechanic wear a thick overall over his clothes to protect himself from grease and dirt. And this is a deep sea diver, and the diver wears waterproof suit to remain dry under the sea. And an astronaut wears a space suit. Astronaut wears a space suit that provides him oxygen and also protect from harmful rays and keep him warm. So they wear, the astronaut wears a space suit. Okay. So a mechanic wears thick overalls. Mechanic wears thick overalls over there or over his clothes to protect himself from the grease and dirt. And a deep sea diver wears a waterproof suit to remain dry under the sea. And an astronaut wears a space suit. And that provides him oxygen and it also protect him from harmful rays and keeps it warm. Okay, so these are the special clothes made by different types of people according to their profession. So first one is a doctor. A doctor wears a white coat, and a nurse also wears a white uniform, and lawyer wears a black coat. And next one is mechanic. And a student wears a school uniform. Mechanic. A mechanic wears a thick overalls. Thick overalls over his clothes to protect him from grease and dirt. And next one is deep sea diver. A sea diver wears a waterproof suit. A sea diver wears a waterproof suit. Waterproof suit. And the waterproof suit help him to remain dry under the sea. And an astronaut wears a space suit. So what is spelling of astronaut? A-S-T-R-A-N-T. Astronaut wears a space suit. Space suit, and it provides oxygen and it also protect him from harmful rays and keep him warm. So these are the special clothes we are by different people according to their profession. So a doctor wears a white coat, and the nurse wears a white uniform, and a lawyer wears a black coat, and mechanic wears a thick overalls to cover their clothes and to protect him from the grease and dirt. And a deep sea diver wears a waterproof suit, and the waterproof suit helps to remain dry under the sea. And the astronaut wears a space suit, and the space suit provides oxygen and it also protects from the harmful rays. So these are the different types of special clothes according to the professions of the people. So we wear clothes to cover our body. And our clothes protect us from heat, rain, then dust, dirt, cold, and insect bites, etc. So we wear clothes to cover our body, and our clothes also make us looking good, smart and elegant. So you should wear clean and well ironed clothes. And our clothes also protect us from heat, rain, dust, dirt, cold and insect bites. And we wear different types of clothes weather and also according to the occasions. We wear different types of clothes according to different occasions. Like we wear special clothes for birthdays and parties. We wear special clothes and the clothes for different occasions. So we wear special clothes. We wear special clothes for birthdays and parties, and we wear bright ceremonial dresses for festivals and wedding. And we wear loose clothes like tracksuit while going to jogging and exercise. Loose clothes. Then night clothes. We wear night clothes at night while going to sleep. So these are some types of different clothes we wear at different occasions. Okay, so occasions. OCCASIONS, occasions. And here special clothes, ceremonial clothes, loose clothes and night clothes. We wear special clothes for birthdays and parties, and we wear bright ceremonial clothes for festivals and wedding, and we wear loose clothes like tracksuit while jogging and exercising, and we wear night clothes during night while going to sleep. And we wear cotton clothes during summer season. We wear cotton clothes during summer season. So what is the spelling of cotton? COTTON. Cotton clothes during summer season. And we wear woolen clothes during winter season. We wear woolen clothes during winter season. Okay. And the cotton, we also wear light colored clothes during summer season because it helps us to keep our body cool. And we wear woolen clothes and dark colored clothes during winter season because it helps us to keep our body warm. Okay. And we also studied about some special clothes for work. And there are special uniforms for certain types of people and according to their professions. And your children's and school children's, you wear your school uniform like this. Different types of people wear different types of uniforms according to their professions. And your school uniform is your school's identity. So different schools have different uniforms, and it becomes its identity. And a doctor wears a white coat. A doctor wears a white coat, and a nurse also wears a white uniform, and a lawyer wears a black coat, and a mechanic wears a thick overall over his clothes and to protect him from grease and dirt. And a deep sea diver wears waterproof suit, and the space astronaut wears a space suit. So these are the special clothes according to the professions of each of the people. Then our next part is materials for clothes. Okay. So clothes can be either made for materials available in nature and also made by man-made materials. So according to that, the materials or the clothes are made from different types of fibers, and they are classified into two types. They are natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Okay. So next topic is fibers. So what is the meaning of fibers? F-I-B-R-E-S, fibers. So there are two types of fibers. They are natural fibers, and first one is natural fibers. natural fibers. The fibers we get from the plants and animals are called natural fibers. For example, wool, silk, cotton, jute, etc. are natural fibers. Cotton, we get cotton from cotton plant. We get cotton from cotton plant, and also we get jute from jute plants. Like this, we get some of the natural fibers from plants and animals. So natural fibers means the fibers we get from nature. Natural fibers. Natural fibers that we get from plants and animals. So we get natural fibers from plants and animals. So the fibers that we get from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Then synthetic fibers or man-made fibers. Synthetic fibers. The fibers made by man are called synthetic fibers. So the man-made materials are called synthetic fibers. Man-made fibers. Man-made fibers or man-made materials. Man-made materials are called synthetic fibers. And the synthetic fibers like leather. Synthetic fibers are man-made fibers. And cotton is a type of natural fiber. Cotton is a type of natural fibers. And examples of synthetic fibers are nylon, rayon, etc. that we will discuss in our next class. Okay. So these are the two types of fibers: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. So natural fibers means the fibers that we get from plants and animals are called natural fibers. The fibers that we get from plants and animals are called natural fibers. And what is spelling of natural fibers? Natural fibers. Fibers. And the natural fibers means the fibers we get from plants and animals. For example, cotton. Cotton is a type of natural fiber. And another example, silk. Silk, wool, jute, etc. Okay. Then the fibers made by man or the man-made materials are called the synthetic fibers. For example, nylon, rayon, polyester, etc. are synthetic fibers. And we get cotton from cotton plant. And we get silk from silkworms. We get silk from silkworms. And we get wool from sheep. Wool from sheep. And we get jute. Jute is a type of natural fibers. And we get wool from sheep. And we get jute. Jute is a type of natural fiber. Jute. J-U-T-E. Jute. Jute is a type of natural fibers. And we get jute from jute plant. Okay. So we discussed about synthetic fibers like nylon, rayon and polyester in our next classes. Okay. So today we have studied about need for clothes and different types of clothes according to the professions and according to the weather changes, and also studied about some special clothes according to different occasions. And we studied about two types of fibers. They are natural fibers and synthetic fibers. The fibers that we get from plants are called natural fibers, and the fibers we get from the fibers that we get from nature or the fibers that we get from plants and animals are called natural fibers, and the fibers that we get from or the fibers made by man are called synthetic fibers, or the man-made materials are called synthetic fibers. And we wear cotton clothes during summer season, and we wear woolen clothes during winter season. During winter season it's very cold, and the woolen clothes keep our body warm. And also we wear dark colored clothes during winter season because the dark colored clothes absorbs heat and keep our body warm. And during summer season we wear cotton clothes, and the cotton clothes do not absorb as much heat, and also we wear light colored clothes because the light colored clothes do not absorb as much heat and it keeps our body cool. Okay, and we studied about clothes during rainy day, and we use a gum boots and a raincoat during a rainy day, and the raincoat and gum boots protect us from getting wet, and we also use an umbrella during a rainy day. These are the things that we discussed in this class. Okay, then we discussed about some special clothes. So we studied about natural fibers and synthetic fibers, more about natural and synthetic fibers in our next classes. So you should read your text carefully and understand about need for clothes and different types of clothes according to the different occasions and also different professions. Okay, so today let us wind up our class. Thank you.